the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Branch. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Breaking free at the 35. Make the stop. What? Good enough for a first down at the 29. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. Blitz and a quick sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down to 15.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. It's a short completion to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Looking to throw again. Nice grab. It's sharp. Finding some room with the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short game on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. They bring it down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short.
But a great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose. And they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, we'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring play. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Bengals offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for a man. Going for his running back. That's caught. It's Durham.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. final 30 seconds of the half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The completion makes it second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. He went behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. So kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Right down the middle. It's Thomas. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip.
That makes the score LSU 21, Georgia 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. And led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
A pickup of 8. Third down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Extending the play now. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Now the offense will call it. Out here, something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Johnson. That's reeled in. It's Barry. Now play enough for a first down. The offense.